New tank, Concept 1B, and Object 268 version 5. I just finished a pass earlier today in the morning. And it was actually worth it. You spend 2,000 gold, but out of all the key cards, which are war chests, I got about 5,000 plus gold out of them. So I made like 3,000 gold from just from the key cards alone from the pass. So as long as you finish the pass, you'll make gold out of it and then some. As far as the equipment I put on there is of course the reloader, accuracy, and advanced optics. Food is standard. I use the enhanced rations, repair, the enhanced med kit, and enhanced rations on all the tanks now, since you can reuse them after a minute. As far as the tank goes, stats wise, I have my good crew on here, and it has almost 5.5 rounds a minute, 0.27 accuracy, which is really good for a heavy tank. But as you will see, I played this tank a little bit already. It doesn't play like a really heavy tank due to their armor is very soft for a heavy tank. If you see that 161 armor here, it can be pinned very easy by even a tier 8, you know. So the only good thing about this tank is its turret has decent armor. It can block some shots, especially in the front. But hull armor is not that good for a heavy tank. Speed wise, it's pretty good, and everything else. But I do not play this as a heavy tank. After I play like 6 or 7 battles with it, I play it as a medium tank, and you'll see why here when we start a game. It's one of those tanks that you definitely want to treat it as a medium tank and not a heavy tank, especially in that tier 10 battle. Tier 9 and down, you can get away with some stuff, but not that much. Tier 10, you can get pinned all day, every day. And you'll see how fast the traverses on this tank and how fast it accelerates, and how it's very quick. It goes about 50 kilometers. I think top speed is 48. That's a good standard tank. I think it's 258 premium is good tank. And it accelerates quick. And if I move around, you see how fast it swivels to the right, to the map. This is not your typical heavy tier 9 tank. Apparently Wargaming only shows HD maps now that they're done, so the map rotation for that 9 maps. So you play the same map over and over and over all day. hit me there. Leopard. See that? You'll get pinged all day. This guy's pushing me so I can shoot. He's being very stupid. This guy's in my way. See how squishy this tank is? And there we go. And we're dead. Like I said, not a very good tank when it comes to taking block shots. We'll play another one. I'm not going to show you the object version 268. I just wanted to show you on that tank that it cannot block shots. You have to treat it as a medium tank. You have to hide, go behind a, you know, a hill, a berm. Now let's do the object 268 version 5. Now this one is very similar to T110E4, the gun-wise. The gun-wise is pretty much the same. Pretty much same reload, same 150. It has a 152. Very good accuracy. You guys see 0.26, which you have my best crew on there right now. I have a lot of crews that are have 9 perks. I have a lot of crews. Commanders wise, I have 241 commanders. Like 90 of them have 9 perks you can put on there. So, and I can switch them off anytime I want to whatever tank, and you can switch them from one nation to another if you want. But this tank is actually not that bad. A couple games I played already and had 5,000 plus games. Now equipment wise, what I put on here is reloader, aim time, and advanced optics. Food is all the same, all enhanced. And rounds I did 16, 10, and 4. And this tank is actually pretty quick. It actually looks like a heavy tank, not a destroyer. If you really think about it, if you look at it, it looks like really like a heavy tank, like a T10 hull. So let's take this into battle. I think this is the first destroyer for the Russians that has a fully turnable turret, 360 degrees. I don't think any other destroyer can do that for the Russians that I can think of. They have no turret. Of course, you can't say where your map is, so after we do it every single game, put it on the bottom right. But this thing gets up and going. It's actually quite a fast destroyer. I think top speed is 48 on this one. And has decent armor for the destroyer, actually. Almost like the armor of a heavy tank. There's a tank right there. do like this destroyer though, the full 360 turret. It's really nice. We hit them hard. We didn't penetrate. I don't know why I said we hit them hard. Oh, we're getting overwhelmed here. Really heavy over here on this side. I think we need some help. I'm going to close quarters battle. I'm going to make my map smaller. We're getting overwhelmed here big time. Let him come out a little bit. It can block shots. You angle it right. What I did there was I did held them off for quite a long time, just enough for my team to actually take over their base. If you notice that, they were so busy concentrating on me and these other two guys here that they cannot make it back to their base and actually help Cap right now. It's impossible because they're still fighting guys over here. So me standing my ground here and holding this heavy flank here actually help out the team over there. And that should be a win. I don't think that's going to be a loss. So, because they're still actually fighting them over here too. This guy has no health. That should be a win right there. Sometimes you just gotta hold your ground and hope your team comes through on the other side. in which they did. They took care of the artillery and the base, and they're probably more than likely going to win and finish these guys off unless they cap real quick. So let's go back to that concept again, because that was a pretty bad game. Now this game, I'm going to play this tank as a medium tank. Now as a heavy, just medium tank. So I'm not going to go out there brawling with other tanks. I'm just going to try to use my environment, the hills, try and get some advantages. Because of the turret's pretty good. Hull armor is horrible. If you don't know how to make the green-red HUD, all you have to do is press options. Go to options here and turn off on right there. That's all you gotta do. I like going to the left. With as good as this cannon is right now, you can actually technically snipe with it if you wanted to. It's 0.27 accuracy. And you can see how fast this tank moves for a heavy tank. Very mobile. That's why you can treat it as a medium tank. I usually like, the artillery usually stays here in this corner. I usually like to protect the artillery so these guys don't come charging from this flank over here. At A1, all the way down to down here. And that's pretty low health for a tier 9 for a heavy. 1800 health is pretty low. Since we're so mobile, you can actually go with the medium tanks and help them out. And this can fly. So artillery got spotted by the light tank. There's one down. There's only one artillery, that's it. So we took out one artillery. The other artillery should be killing the other artillery right now. They should be firing at her there. But they went, see, I don't like going on the hill over there on the right because you don't need that many tanks over there. They're going to lose that flank. They're getting killed over there. There's just too many people there. We already lost 5 tanks over there. No, 4, yeah, 5. Yeah. It's going to be harder to win now because they literally lost that flank. Not sure what hit me. I'm just going to charge this guy. I'm not going to let him reload. How much I can do there anyway. He can't do much for me. You can come around them. Because they are at the base. There's a guy over here. Must be a destroyer. Yeah, it's a destroyer. Stay ahead of me on the hill. There he is. Let's go, hopefully the artillery can take care of him. If not, then we're dead. Come on, artillery. He's right there. I mean, he's right there for you. He's not even moving. Right there. The armor's actually pretty good for the turret, but the hull is pretty bad. Yeah. Well, now you see how the tank plays as a medium tank. It was a pretty bad team, actually. Literally like 10 tanks went down that hill over there, and they got slaughtered, and we lost 10 tanks. So you don't want to overload tanks like that on any single map. You gotta space your tanks out. 5-6 here, 5-6 here. You got artillery standing, and you got a scout. Overloading a flank like that is disaster if you lose that flank, in which we did. Since we lost that flank, we lost the game. But that's not a. It's actually I like this tank though, so it plays very well as long as you have a good team. I'm gonna play one more with the Object 268. I like this tank actually a little bit more. This tank is actually, it has a really nice skin, that Snake Plissken skin. It's very cool. The skin they gave you from the battle pass. Let's play one more of this one. Look at that accuracy for a destroyer that's rushing inside with his big gun. That's huge. Ooh, that was close. Just. See who comes around here one more time. Somebody crosses right here. They usually do. You can actually play the destroyer as a pretty well armored destroyer right in your face. You don't have to snipe with it. You can do both. It has plenty of armor. Tanks there, I'll go there. Too many of them. There's artillery. Yeah. And there's a lot of artillery lately because they reload quicker and they have better accuracy too. They're overall better right now, artillery. Suicide going there with artillery right now, but this guys ain't doing much, man. It's a jack shot. See, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew I would take that shot. Yeah. I'll get hammered. The heavy tanks are not in there. They're not doing anything. I mean, they're just sitting back, or heavy's just sitting back. No one else. Heavy didn't get in there. I got no help for this B-75. If I had help, down here, waiting. Well, that's the team. Does a decent armor. Let's see what he does. Yeah. Lucky guy. Yeah. I don't know what our heavies are doing, man. They're not even in the cap, man. That's stupid. That's just dumb. They're not even stopping the cap. That's about it, fellas. Just want to show these two tanks. They're actually pretty decent. Object 268 is pretty good. See you later.